Hello, everyone. It's your main man, Jay Turner here, coming to you on Google Hangouts Live. And we're on tonight's show, Talking Money. And the topic of tonight's show is we are in our last days. So let me go ahead and queue up here on Facebook Live so I can go ahead and we can get into the show and the topics for tonight. So give me a second. Good evening, everyone out there in Google Hangouts and Facebook land. Um, my name is Jay Turner, founder and CEO of American Hustle Investments, and I am coming to you live tonight to talk about talking money with American Hustle Investments. And tonight's show is topic or titled, "We are in our last days." Okay, and I'm not coming in the biblical sense, but it's great to actually come in a biblical sense because I've been talking lately with respects to your finance and understanding and getting you to understand about becoming financially healthy first so you can become financially wealthy. Okay, right now, I've talked to you about the new merger that happened on October the 1st with myEcon about two conglomerate companies coming together and forming one big powerhouse with respects to getting you to understand about financial empowerment. Okay, we've been successful thus far by getting this out to the masses and putting people in a position where they understand the key word that I'm getting ready to say right now: income shifting. Don't know what income shifting is. I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of taste of that tonight as we move forward, and with respects to understanding that we are in our last days. And I'm going to tie that up with the topic with respects of tonight's show. So let's jump right into it. So we're in our last days with respects to myEcon free promotion that we are allowing every member that comes in right now, that we are able to waive our fee for financial membership to myEcon until the end of the month. We are literally in our last days of helping America learn how to income shift. If you're that individual out there that just got paid last week, and now you're right back in the rat race again, working at 40 position with respects to working 40 hours a week for 40 years to receive 40% of your pay, this is for you. If you're that individual where, I'm just going to be quite honest with you, if you ain't even got $40 in the bank, okay, I've talked to people this month, and I know individuals that don't even have $1 on their debit card in order to get into this free promotion. Okay, because it's not that we want the money, we just want to make sure that when you're coming on board, we have a $34.95 membership fee to maintain your active status into our financial power movement, or in myEcon or Nove. Hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second. All right, sorry for the interruption, everybody. I just had to calm it down a little bit. You know, people are in the background making too much noise, and I want to make sure that you're hearing everything that I'm saying tonight. So getting back into it, again, I was talking about how I've talked to people in this past month alone that doesn't even have $1 on their card to get into a free membership platform where it's only $34.95 a month. We allow you the first 30 days coming on and waiving our fee to see the financial strategies. And there's only 3, okay, to put you in a position where you are minimizing your taxes, eliminating your debts, creating a passive income for yourself, need to be about business, and then ultimately learning the key components about investing in some type of business platform for yourself to come into building higher dividends or yields for yourself. Just 3 strategies. So I'm not here to sugarcoat it tonight, because I know people have been following American Hustle, been following Jay Turner on Facebook Live, and also probably being subscribed to my YouTube channel. And if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please, your support is admirably appreciated. Please go to American Hustle Investments on YouTube, and please subscribe to the channel, because we're giving out weekly content to financially empowering the masses. And we want to make sure that you are getting the most appropriate information for making sound decisions and how you would like to proceed with your financial future. That's needed to be myself. That's needed to be my mentoring coach, H. Cortez. I control the night. He controls the day with his talk show. H. Cortez, the financial health mentor to the working class, the phenomenal dude. Glad I met him. I'm glad we locked arms together and we really embraced and understand the power and the magnitude of the value that we have, that we're trying to get out here to the masses. Okay, so let me get into it. Why is it that when we're talking to people out there in America and we're telling them about, have they ever heard of income shifting, and they say no, which is absolutely fine, but my thing is, it's free to get the information. It's free. And not only that, you want to leverage your income. What person out there that does not want to leverage their current income? I've met a lot of people. I went through a lot of no's to get through a lot of yes. And when I say we in our last days of this promotion, hence why the title of this subject tonight of the show, Talking Money, we're in our last days. We're literally counting down the time, the clock right now with respects to it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late, and the free promotion is gone. And then we're going to get that phone call, or we're going to get that inbox, and Jay, man, why did you not come to me and tell me? I did. You wasn't paying attention. I said we was in our last days. I've been talking to you all month. You've been following me all month. And you haven't proceeded to take any action with respect to putting extra money back into your home right away. We talk about, especially for us men, because if you're dealing with debt in your home, no different than somebody kicking down your door, and you got children in the house, you got a wife in the house, you're going to do everything on God's green earth to make sure you get that person that's trespassing in your home out. That's the same way you got to deal with debt. Point blank, period. Now, I don't understand why people don't want to bring in an additional $200 to $500 back on their current paycheck immediately. I'm not saying this is going to happen 3 to 4 months down the road. I'm saying we're going to show you how to take the appropriate elections and allowances off of your W-4 form, because over 101 million Americans that are in the working class, which is 80% or better, are filling out their W-4 election form incorrectly. Which means that with respects to the facts, there you can go to the IRS.gov and you can go pull up. They did a report back on 2005 about the facts of where does your refund check come from. And the first thing that is on the first sentence of the line, your refund check that you receive back every year from Uncle Sam comes from your own wallet or purse. It's your money anyway. You were just giving it to Uncle Sam every time you got paid. And understand this, when you are working as an employee, you are in the highest tax bracket, anywhere between 28 to 33%. In the highest tax bracket. So what I'm not understanding is why wouldn't you want to learn these key core strategies to, one, minimize your taxes and bring more money back into your home throughout the duration of the calendar year versus getting to the end of the year, getting the tax refund, and trying to catch up for the last year. And you do it all over again, and the cycle repeats itself. That is asinine to me. So I'm not coming with any fluff tonight. And I hope that I haven't been coming with any fluff with respects to income shifting and who we are at myEcon and myNove. Point blank, period. Because honestly, we got the best thing going, and all we're trying to do is empower America financially. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay, I'm just a messenger. You don't have to like me, but understand you're going to keep seeing me until you figure it out for yourself, because I am truly passionate about helping my people. Point blank, period. And if I can do that through financial strategies and bringing more money back into your home, God rest my soul. I'm going to keep pushing until I get the masses. And I'm just one little soul, one little vessel that really understand now. When this concept was actually presented to me, I immediately understood the value of income shifting and why it's so important. And I haven't even talked about the host of array of other products and services that we actually have under a free membership. So we're in our last days. So literally the clock is counting down. As of October the 30th, this thing is gone. It's out the window. That promotion is gone. We understand about leveraging volume. That's why we're allowing people to come in absolutely for free. We absolutely have the opportunity of actually waiving the join free. And I'm just going to tell you, it's $199.95 to join. But we have the opportunity, the company is allowing me to override the membership fee to put you into a position where you can leverage your income immediately for free. Now, my thing is this. You're not going to go to McDonald's if McDonald's was telling you that we're giving away the Big Macs and the McChickens for free, and they did a commercial, and it went all over the world. No, you're not going to ask why they're giving them away for free. You're going to McDonald's, and they're going to have a line out the door. Why? Because McDonald's has been around since the age of time, ever since I was a kid, and their brand and marketing represents themselves, period. myEcon, myNove does the same thing. The only difference is that myEcon and myNove, although myEcon has been around 11 years, okay, and counting, if I asked you, did you know that there was a company called myEcon and Nove out there, you would have told me no. What is that? Well, myEcon stands for my economy. Now, and if you better believe, if you're thinking that the economy, based on what everything that's going on in the country as we see today, what makes you think that the economy is going to take care of you? If I just told you that if you're on a 40-40-40 plan, you're putting yourself in a position to lose, my friend. You're going to lose. And you've worked 10 years, 20 years for a company, if even allowed to do that. If they don't streamline the business or the company downsizes and there's truly no protection. Because honestly, as an employee, you're just a liability on somebody's tax sheet. And I'm going to say this, your money is going to make someone wealthy. Why not it be you? Why not it be you? Why not come into this free platform and understand the 3 key core strategies that we teach with respect to income shifting? Immediately, we're going to put money right back in your pocket with your current income that you have. So if you're an individual out there that wants to make an additional $200 to $500 coming back into their home, please get with me. Text the word paycheck to 414-914-7066. And I will get information out to you immediately about signing up. And we'll sit down and we'll go right through it about understanding how to properly and correctly fill out your W-4 form. There's no big secret, okay, about what we're doing and helping people. You can learn these strategies on your own. But the one thing that I've learned and I've taken from mentorship is you got to get a mentor that's already been there and done that. That's going to allow you to take the shortcuts that you're needing to climb success even higher or faster, I should say. You got to have a person that's been in the game. And if you don't understand the money game, you are in trouble, my friend. You're in trouble. Okay. I had the opportunity, and I don't know if everybody's been following me on Facebook, Jay Turner. I have my own page, Jay Turner, and also American Hustle Investments based on my business page. Feel free to go out there, like the page, definitely. Send some friend requests. Always live with recent information need to be regarding state, because that's what I invest heavily in. Because what I've come to learn about real estate, it is one of the oldest ways to attach yourself to wealth. The funny thing is that I learned it from the street. I've not this information in school, period. Old degrees. They don't teach this information in school. I'm gonna show you how in 5 minutes how you can get back $200 to $500 on your paycheck in 5 minutes on your next paycheck. Period. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to assist you in leveraging your income and all the additional money that you would get in a home-based business platform. Because what you have to understand is having a home-based business, you don't need to have an LLC or an S corp or become incorporated to have a home-based business. All Uncle Sam is saying is that if you do have a home-based business, prove it. Period. On your elections and your expenses, that when it comes to tax season, you can prove it to Uncle Sam and put yourself in a bigger position, I should say, where first year, 1 or 2 years into your business, you're saving anywhere from 18 to 20,000 in savings. Who doesn't want that? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. And if you do, let's get together. Let's embrace. Let's lock arms. We're in our last days. We're in our last days financially. And I'm going to tell you, if you don't catch the secret to the money game now, you go miss it and you're not going to catch it. Period. And it's over. And you don't get to build a legacy of wealth for your family. What about your children? What about your grandchildren? Your children's children? Will you be the person that steps up for your family legacy and build a dynasty and build an empire and be the mogul and build a brand and make your last name, your family last name, a brand of its own? That's what I'm doing. Okay? I'm making myself a better person for my children's children's children. And when they look at it, granddad, great granddad, dad, they're going to see, hey, Jay Turner was the one that sacrificed, and we took that curse of having a bloodline of being poor to being wealthy. Because believe me, I'm from the school of hard knocks. I come from very humble beginnings, and I'm going to continue to grow in humble beginnings. Okay, some may feel that I think I know it all. No, I don't. I don't know it all. A fool may think he knows it all, and I'm no fool. I understand, digress and fall back, and I know when to talk and when not to talk. But I'm talking to you tonight because I know the information that I'm talking about is critical for your life and your livelihood, for yourself and your children, and for your family legacy. So with that being said, if you're on Facebook Live, if you're still watching, give me some thumbs up, give me some hi-his, give me something, just let me know that you're here. Again, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube page, go to American Hustle Investments, subscribe. Please subscribe, because we're giving out great content with respects to financial empowerment. If you're following me on Facebook, make sure that you're actually becoming my Facebook friend, because I'm putting information out there on the daily with respects to this business, my real estate business, and just empowering you with this information. Because do not allow the last days to pass you by. Don't allow it. Okay, please don't allow it. If you sick and tired of being sick and tired, robbing Peter to pay Paul, getting up every single morning, hating the job that you go into, then this is the program for you. Point blank, period. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, if you make $100,000, $50,000 a year, $10,000 a year, $10, $20 an hour. It's for everyone. You have the right to live in abundance of wealth. It's in the Bible. Okay? I'm going to say this and I'm going to end. For everyone that is listening to me right now and that is actually watching me tonight on Facebook Live and on Google Hangouts, I personally challenge you before the end of the week, before Friday gets here, to just come on in and see our free membership. It's free for 30 days and doesn't cost you a dime. There's a $34.95 membership fee, but that's not due until 30 days thereafter. I want you to personally challenge me. If you don't see an increase on your next pay period, cancel. It's absolutely for free. Okay? I want you to understand this, that your money is going to make someone wealthy. Why not it be you? So that's going to be my time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Again, everybody that hung out with me tonight, beautiful blessings. I appreciate you. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, American Hustle Investments. Like me on Facebook, American Hustle Investments. You can go to my page, Jay Turner, and go ahead and friend request me, get information. I got a lot of information out there with respects to myEcon Nove merger and the things that we're doing about teaching you 3 core strategies of income shifting. And again, if you want the information right away, you want to sign up right away, please text the word paycheck to 414-914-7066. Until then, this is your main man, Jay Turner, founder and CEO of American Hustle Investments, signing off.